Please go through your resume.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you for opportunity. My name is Sai Krishna. I am from Vizag. I have completed my BTech in Trivili from NIT Andhra Pradesh with a CGPA of 8.54. And coming to my technical skills, my technical skills include Python, Java, and SQL, and basic knowledge on web technologies. And apart from this, I have done an internship in IIT Hyderabad, where I have studied for different microcontrollers and their respective programming languages. And regarding my projects, one of my key project is asset detection and management of transmission lines. Here we used a deep learning model to detect and classify the assets based on their health condition by using the drone images. And another project is low Arduino oscilloscope. Here we used Arduino script and Python script to make a system that visualize the real-time analog signals and find the electrical properties like resistance. And it is a cost efficient, and it got recognized as a one of the best project award in academic year 2022 to 2023. And these are about my technical. Apart from technical, I'm a quick learner and good solver. And also my hobbies are to watching Telugu movies and watching DC web series. This is about myself. Thank you.
Okay. So can you explain me what are the difficulties you faced during the project?
Yes, sir. One of the main difficulty is to collecting the data set. Like we are detecting the assets of these assets of the transmission lines. We need diverse data set, but we did not find that much diverse data set. So we overcome by applying augmentation, and also another challenge difficulty we have faced is labeling them. Labeling them for accurately labeling them, because few of the drone images, the objects will be overlap to each other, so it will be very difficult to the labeling them. So we accurately take time to label them, and done augmentation techniques for that.
So as I can see in your resume that you are using YOLO. So you were training and testing the data for the images processing. So how much
Yes.
time it would take to train your data? Means almost my friend has also done this project. So it is taking 10 to 15 days to train the data only. So how much time it would take in your project?
Sir, actually, as the data set is limited, it like even it take like on a day or 1 day or 1.5 day to train those data set.
Yeah. Okay. So as I can see in your resume that you know Java and Python both.
Yes,
So
sir.
can you explain me the difference between memory management in Java and Python?
Sir, memory management in Java is controlled by JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Here, memory is stored by two methods, heap and stack, where heap stores the references of the objects and instances, where stack store the function calls and primitive data types or everything. And using mark and sweep method, we can remove unwanted data, unwanted memory from the Java. And same way, Python also has automatically garbage collector. It uses counting and removing the automatically garbage collector. Those are the differences.
Okay. So can you explain me the principle of OOPS with an example which uses all concept of OOPS?
Uh, Meaning of OOPS, pillars, like types. I
Yeah,
didn't
yes.
understand. Can you repeat, sir?
Can you explain me the principle of OOPS concept and with a live example which used all the types of OOPS concept?
Okay. So, coming to OOPS, OOPS is called as object-oriented programming. It uses a one program approach that focuses on classes and objects. It is helpful for code reusability and scalability and flexibility. There are four main pillars of OOPS. One is encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, and fourth one is polymorphism. These are the main pillars of OOPS. And coming to definitions of those, like encapsulation is wrapping the data and methods into the single unit. Like it uses the modifiers, access modifiers, to access the variables. And second one is abstraction. Abstraction means it hides the implementation. Like it shows only the output. It hides the implementation. Suppose example, you can take ATM. in ATMs, we'll withdraw the money, but we don't know the inside operation, how it doing the operation. And third one is inheritance. Inheritance means each subclass is inherited from the parent class. Like we can take an example of car. Like car basic properties, it has four wheels. Like it has gear, everything. But coming inheritance coming to different companies have different futures. So it is an example of inheritance. And coming to polymorphism, it is simple definition. It is having the code. It is having different forms. Like we have two methods. One is on run compile polymorphism. One is runtime polymorphism. And when come to compile polymorphism, it is method overloading method where we have same method but different parameters within the same class. But method overriding is it is the method have same name and parameters, but the implementation is different and it is inherited and overridden in subclasses.
Okay, that's good. Do you know about normalization in database management system?
This normalization in a database means it is help to reduce redundancy and improve integrity. And they are of mainly the four forms: 1NF, 2NF, 3NF, and BCNF. 1NF means we should have to ensure that each column contains atomicity. Like each column should contain one value. They should not contain any multiple values. When it comes to 2NF, it should satisfy 1NF, and every non-key element should every non-key column should depend completely dependent on a primary keys. 2NF will be applied when there is a composite key, like more than one primary key, like combining of multiple columns. 3NF in 3NF, there should not be any transitive dependency. Every column should be directly dependent on primary key. It should not depend on any other non primary key. And coming to that last one, BCNF, here it is should be strictly 3NF, and determinant should be composite.
Okay, so just tell me the difference between DBMS and RDBMS. RDBMS.
So DBMS is data base management system where we can retrieve or modify or access the data. But in that type, there are two types. One is relation RDBMS, second is NRDBMS. RDBMS relation database management system. Here data is stored in a perfect structure like in tables where we can use the SQL to retrieve or retrieve or access the data.
Okay. So can you share your screen and open Notepad?
Yes or no?
Yeah, please open Notepad.
Notepad. Yes.
I want you to write a query to find the third largest salary from the employee table.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Now, if I give a table to you, you have to find the similar salary. Can you write a code that's those employees who are having same salary? You have to sort
Sure.
that out. Write a query where you have to sort the similar salary employees.
Similar salary,
Yeah, those
equal salary.
employees. Yeah.
Like, so we have to retrieve name, employee name, and their salary.
Yeah, and yeah, only employee name. We have to retrieve the on names only.
Employee name
Those
where it has.
same salary.
So
Though
can you repeat the question once again, please?
we have to retrieve the names of employees where employees are having same salary.
Okay, where
Those
employees
employees,
are.
yeah,
Okay. But so right now, any idea? I'm not getting any idea.
Okay, so leave it. Can you write a Python program to find the first non-repeating characters in a string?
Yes.
You can write logic also. Don't need to write full code.
Oh, cool. You can write like algorithm, logic,
Yeah,
algorithm.
yeah. Mainly, I need you to write the logic, and please explain what you are writing.
This one.
Can you
So
explain your?
here,
Yeah.
sir, here
Yes, yes.
I took the dictionary. From list we have storing the frequencies of each element, and where we have the key value as one, like non-repeating, it will print that one.
Okay. So as I can also see that in your resume, you have been using YOLO. So how does YOLO work for an object assigning, means object detection, and how do you use it in your project?
Sir, like YOLO is also called as you only look once. It is a single step process of detection that mainly uses three parts. It has three parts. One is features part, second is neck part, third is head part. These three are responsible for the object detection and the classification. Here, YOLO takes the image at a time once, and it converts that image into the grid size. Each grid, it will detect the object based on the scores and based on our training data set. It compares the labeled ones. It compares the labeled ones, and it corrects the bounding boxes. By drawing the bounding boxes, it will check the errors. It will check the loss, or check. It will check the whether the class is good or not, like correct class is predicted or not. By this way, we can define the detection on testing data.
Okay. So as I can see also that you have done AI and AML, you have knowledge in it. So can you explain me about supervised and unsupervised learning?
Yes, so supervised learning, we have a pure label data set where data set is labeled, and when we get the output, we can check through the true labels. When coming to the unsupervised learning, we are training the unlabeled data set and making predictions.
Okay, so there is one more type you have should know that. Can you tell me what is that type?
So semi-supervised.
No, we know we tell them with another name also.
Sir, hello.
Have you heard of clustering?
Uh, so clustering, not have much idea. Like uh, it uh, uh, it compares to the similar points, something like basic. Similar points, when a new point is added into the plane, it compares to the similar points.
Okay. So
No.
as I can see that you are from circuital branch. So why do you want to switch into IT and CS?
So one thing like interest is to like I have done an internship in IIT Hyderabad. We have learned about the programming languages. Like it got my interest like problem solving ability. like while solving any course or new programming languages while we learning, it excites me. It got my interest, and I love to explore it more. So I thought my interest, I should solve any problem like dynamically, and it will and these technologies are useful for the in future. So it is I decided to learn and come into this side.
So can you tell me about the currently trending technology that whole world is working?
So currently, Gen AI, and second I can say using cloud accounting service like AWS, Azure.
Yeah.
We can say those are currently.
So can you tell me a basic knowledge if you have about generative AI?
So generative AI it based on the comments or text we have given it. It forms a neural network, and based on our text, it takes predictions and give us the desired output.
Okay. So coming to the next part, where do you see yourself in next 3 years?
So next 3 years, I want to see myself as a leader and monitoring juniors, and I want we have well established knowledge with on programming languages on the technologies. I should get experience on them, and I should be ready for the future projects and adaptable for the future any future changes.
Have you lead any team during your college or internship anytime?
Sir.
Have you leaded any team in your during your college or any program or internship?
Sir, in project we had done a group project, that is a group project of 3 members. We have first we discussed about what we have to do, each task what we have to do, and also we have discussed whom to present it. Making the project is equally important to, and make presenting that project, like explaining the project is also the important. So we divided the tasks like that. In internship, I done both individual task and team task.
Okay, so you are comfortable with doing both, means individually in a
Yes,
team. So
yes, sir.
if you got a chance, then what will you prefer, working individually or working in a team?
Sir, if I got a chance, I'll prefer for teamwork.
And why it is?
Sir, if I can prefer for teamwork, that from team I can get to know everybody's ideas, and I can get to know everyone strategy, their approach. I can change if I'm in back, if I'm any lag in those their approaches, those ideas. I can learn from them, or I can teach them, so that it can increase my leadership skills.
Okay. So one last question. If
Yes,
you are a manager of a team, means you are a team
yes,
leader, and there are two tasks that you need to solve in one day, and both tasks are very important, but you can only complete one task in a day. So how will you handle this situation?
uh, So if I given the 2 tasks to complete in one day, I take which is a task which is more challenging, and which can be solved. First, I check the task which can be solved, and another task I will share to my teammates to do and monitor that task making. And I'm doing one task and monitor the other task given to my teammates, so that we
And
can complete it.
what if you are doing one task with the help of your teammate? Only
Yes,
it is only possible that with the help of your teammate you can do only one task. So then
yes,
how
sir.
can you handle this? It means if you put your whole team in a single project, then it will be completed only one project. Then how will
Okay.
you handle for the second project?
Sir, based on like we can check the complexity of the 2 projects. One project we can checking the complexity and deadlines. Like one day for 2 projects is the one day only the one day is a deadline. I can do one project which has more complexity, and second project I will I will try to complete it faster. I'll ask the time. I'll request the time to complete it.
Okay. So one last question and it's your final.
Yes.
What do you know about Cognizant?
It's a Cognizant is well branded IT growth company where they are working on cutting edge brand new technologies.
Hmm.
We can. It is founded in 1994. So as it is a brand, it is exploring new technologies and collaborating with the clients. So it is a benefit to me to explore my skills and increase my skills and career. It is also helpful for my career growth.
Okay, so do you know who is the current CEO of the Cognizant?
Forgot, sir.
It's Ravi Kumar Shankar. So
Yeah,
that
I have said but forgot.
okay. Okay. Thank you, Varanasi Science Krishna.
Mm.
We will tell you the review after this. Thank you for
Okay, sir.
joining. You can leave the
Thank you.
meeting.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.